Hi guys, today I am going to do right, let's just get started, shall we? I'm gonna do a unboxing of this curling wand that I got from Asda. So it is Asda own brand, George. For those of you that don't know, the fashion and cosmetics own brand range of Asda is called George. So yeah, basically I bought this because it was the cheapest curling wand that I could find. I have been wanting a curling wand for ages, but I knew that once I bought it my obsession would be over. I would use it once or twice and then that would be it. Case in point, I bought this like a month ago. It's just been sat on the floor in the corner of my room. I haven't even opened it. So but I get obsessed with things every once in a while and I have to have it, and I had to have a curling wand. Ooh, that's really nice. I can't remember how much, I think this was £8, but it comes with a heatproof glove. That's really good. I do have a pair of heatproof gloves which I bought from Amazon, but they did not come with any of the, I've never seen one coming with a piece of equipment before. So you get the wand, a heatproof glove and some instructions. So let's see what the instructions say. This is the RH-820 curling wand user guide. 100-day satisfaction guarantee. Pretty good. A fully comprehensive 8-page guide. A guide about the guide. Says what you should have: a curling wand and a glove. Blah blah blah. The usual. Yeah. How to use it and how to maintain it. Never lubricate it. Always keep the wand dust free. When cleaning, ensure the wand is unplugged and cool, and then simply wipe the barrel with a damp cloth or sponge with mild soap. Never immerse in water to clean. Wipe with a dry cloth. Try not to twist or pull the power cord or store the wand with the cord wrapped around it. Store in a cool, dry place out of reach of children. Pretty obvious really. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to use it with my heatproof mat. It is a Whal. I believe I also got this from Asda, but this is really good. It's rubber, so it doesn't burn, and it also changes colour with the heat. So if you've got your wand or your tongs or whatever resting on it, you can tell if they're hot or not, because this actually changes colour, but it won't burn your work surface. Did that make sense? Ooh, okay, it's got a tie cord. I love these things. I always keep them because they always come in useful, because you've got 101 things, leads, cords, power chargers, and I just like to wrap them up and put them all neatly. And those are great. If it doesn't come with its own wrappy up thing like this, that's great. That's why sometimes, and it's got a plug cover, sometimes own brand stuff is way better than the expensive stuff, you know. You wouldn't get all that stuff with the thingy. I can't even talk. What can I unplug? I can unplug that. See how unprepared I am? Okay. Right, so now is the moment of truth. It's turned on. Ooh, the red lights come on. How exciting. So I have the wand resting on the heatproof mat. Did I do a review of the heatproof mat? I think I was supposed to, but I think I never got around to it, which is pretty typical of me. So we're going to use the glove. The heatproof glove. Oh, that's a nice fit. I have quite large hands for a female, and this fits perfectly. So if you've got small hands, it's probably going to be quite big. I usually have to go for the medium in the washing up gloves, medium or the large, so that gives you a kind of an idea of what kind of size this is. I can smell it heating up. You know the way these things smell, like your tongs. It's got a swivelly thing, so it's not going to get tangled. So let's just start with a random chunk of hair. Oh, not bad. Hang on, let me go back to the instructions and see how long it's supposed to take to heat up fully. It just says leave wand to heat up for a few minutes while you divide your hair into equal sections. Ensure you leave the wand resting on its stand. And hold for 5 to 8 seconds depending on hair type. So this doesn't turn green or it'll beep or anything to tell you that it's ready. So you're supposed to just... Getting very distracted by the view out of the window. What are those strange people doing? So we are going to just wrap the hair around. The only reason I know how to do this is because I've watched many other YouTubers do their hair with the curling wand. Oh my god, don't know if I have the patience to do this. There we go, all done. I think that took me, what, 5 minutes? Sorry, that was my cat and the ice cream van. So let me show you how the heatproof mat works. As you can see, I can put it over my hand and it changes colour when your device goes on it. So it's a really good way to check if your wand is still hot or not. So I would really recommend getting one of these. It will save you burnt fingers. It is a really nice touch for the glove to be included in the box, even though it wasn't really necessary for me today, the way I styled my hair. But if you were doing tight barrel curls from the roots, I imagine this would come in really useful. Especially for the price that I paid. I believe it was £8. I'm going to leave a link below to the product. Hopefully it's still available from the Asda website. But yeah, like I said, I was obsessed with getting one of these wands for ages. I did ask my family for one for Christmas. They didn't get me one. So I was like, screw you guys. I'm just going to go out and buy a cheap one because I know that I'm hardly ever going to use this. It's not worth me paying more money for it. If you're the type of person who styles their hair every single day, yeah, it might be worth investing a bit more money. But for me, using this, you know, once every couple of months, cheap and cheerful is definitely the way to go. I'm quite pleased with the way it's turned out. Oh, that's really nice actually. That's the one thing about going and getting my hair done at the hairdresser, is they tend to make it just completely flat. Oops, oh, I've spotted a bit I need to do that bit there. But anyway, yeah, when I go to the hairdresser they just make it dead straight and flat. So this will be good for just like a quick touch up afterwards. And yeah, as you can see, that curl is, it's not like tight curl, it's just like a nice loose curl. I've run out of things to say, and the building work has started up again next door. Let me just leave it there and I will see you guys next time.